appreciate y'all boys tuning into another YouTube video. UFC Paris this Saturday. We got to talk about the predictions. I'm finna give y'all the insight. We're going through it together. Everything is authentic. Y'all know how we do. If you're a regular to the channel, I appreciate you constantly tuning in. If you're new, we along for the ride. Be along for the ride. But let's get into the fight card. Starting at the bottom, bro. We got Sam Hughes, Shauna Bannon. Shauna Bannon is, I think she is a favorite. No, she's actually a minus 310 dog to Sam Hughes. I mean, I don't think it's terrible her being a minus 310. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it kind of is. Sam Hughes not that bad, but then again, she's not that good, bro. Like when I look at hold on, I'm getting some more odds for some more fights because the UFC website don't be having the odds on here for some reason. But Sam Hughes is on a 2-fight split decision streak. Shauna Bannon, her last fight, she had to rally back because she almost got KO'd by Pujatumar. Rally back, got the submission win. Now I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't like Sam Hughes at this big of a favorite, bro. And I don't know if this is even supposed to be like this. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but minus 310 for her is kind of like why though. Like back-to-back split decisions don't warrant you being a minus 310 favorite. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might have multiple underdog picks. And this definitely going to be one of them. Sam Hughes is not that great. Shauna Bannon is not that great either. But I do think she is slightly, like, I ain't gonna lie, I think she's slightly better, bro. She's gritty. She's tough. She don't got to worry about getting finished by Sam Hughes. And I think she'll be more active. I'm not going to lie. Shauna Bannon at plus 245, bro. I like that. I'm going to pick Shauna Bannon to win this fight by decision. Give me Shauna Bannon by decision. I don't think I just don't see her being a minus 310 over anybody, bro. Like, I just don't see it. But anyways, we're going to move to the next fight. We got Brad Tavares, man. He's still going, man. Still going. My boy Brad Tavares still going versus Robert Briszczek, Polish guy. Brad Tavares, he's been around, bro, for a long time. He's fought everybody, bro, but he doesn't get finished, really. He just fights everybody and just, he's not bad either. He fights the great guys. He loses to them, but he's not bad either. He has some pretty, good performances in the UFC as well. He has a lot of middleweight records too. I know he has one for sure. I think it's total fights and fight time. But looking at the matchup, bro, I think Brad Tavares is going to outwork Robert Briszczek. I think I'm saying his name right. Coming off a loss. He's not a great fighter, and they have Brad Tavares coming in at minus 225. I'm going to pick Brad Tavares to win this fight, bro. I can't really yap that crazy about this fight because it's not like, it's just like, oh, bro, Ilya Topuria, man. Like, dude, like, no glaze. I'm just saying, like, you can't just say, like, Brad Tavares is going to go KO him or Robert Briszczek going to go KO him. Like, both of these guys, not both, but Robert Briszczek, he like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, bro, because I don't want to disrespect the guy. But he's one of those guys that's like, if his name on the card, you're not looking at that name like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to see him fight. Like, no, bro. I think Brad Tavares will win this fight, and I think Brad Tavares is going to win this fight by unanimous decision. Give me Brad Tavares by decision in that fight. Okay, now this is actually a good fight. Sam Patterson, Trey Waters. Sam Patterson coming off that good KO win. I believe his name. What's buddy name? Danny Barlow. Danny Barlow clipped him, got him out of there in the first round. Trey Waters, he's actually like, everybody know Trey Waters' name. Like, it's just one of those names. Like, Trey Waters, bro. But he's not like one of those names where it's pop out like, oh, Trey Waters is that guy, bro. Like, no, it's not. Never like that. Sam Patterson, since his move up to welterweight, it's been good, bro. I think it's on a 2 or 3 fight win streak. When he was fighting at 155, just wasn't really a good weight class for him. Had to cut a lot of weight. 6'3", like, you already know with a big frame like that, you shouldn't be at 155 unless you really can make weight and you really are consistent with your weight routines all year round. I think Sam Patterson is going to get this fight done. Is he going to get the stoppage win? I don't know. I do. He is a finisher, though, and Sam Patterson does have power on the feet. We saw that in his last fight. Trey Waters, another big welterweight, 6'5", bro. That's a big frame for welterweight. I'm not going to lie. Like, 6'5" welterweight. Think about that. But he doesn't have a reach advantage being 6'5", being 2 inches taller. He's at a 1 inch reach disadvantage. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up on my words. My bad, y'all. It's still morning time. My fault. But I got Sam Patterson winning this fight. I'm going to pick Sam Patterson to win this fight by decision. I believe he's going to be able to blast kicks to the body. I believe he's going to be able to pop the jab. I think he's going to land hard, too. I don't know if he's going to be able to put Trey Waters away, but then again, Sam Patterson has power. Trey Waters can also get this fight done by KO as well. I'm not picking him to. I wouldn't pick him to win this fight by KO. It's gonna be like plus 300 for him to win by KO, if not more. But give me Sam Patterson by decision. Robert Ruchala. William Gomez. William Gomez is gonna beat this guy, bro. He's gonna beat this guy. He's gonna win. He's gonna win by decision, comfortable decision. Robert Ruchala. Hold on, let me go get the odds on this fight. And the fight placements are all messed up too on the UFC website. They don't even try anymore. But yeah, they got William Gomez coming in at minus 235. I think they're respectable odds. Robert Ruchala is his debut. 11-1. Not a terrible fighter. Actually, a talented fighter. Not bad at all. But I do think William Gomez is a better striker. And I think he will be able to just skate around on the back foot on the outside, pop kicks, throw the jab, occasionally throw a strike that's going to be like, oh, have the crowd going crazy. But it's Paris fans. The crowd going to be going crazy the whole time. I'm going to go William Gomez to win this fight by decision. I think he's going to just go out there and outstrike the dude, bro. He's going to do enough to just go out there and win. He's not going to wow you with his power. He's not going to wow you with just spinning wheel kicks. He's going to wow you with, switch kicks to the body. He's going to wow you with, just blasting kicks to the body. That's what he's going to do, bro. Occasional head kick here and there. But he's a great kickboxer. I would give William Gomez his credit. And I think he's going to win this fight by unanimous decision. Now, this is actually a great fight. I'm not going to lie. I do like this fight a lot. Andreas Gustafsson versus Renat Fakhretdinov. We saw Andreas Gustafsson last fight. He just melted Chaos Williams. He just melted him. Just went for it, clinched him, and just clinch spammed him. Those clinch spammers on UFC 5, that's basically his fighting style. He just goes for it, grabs you, throws elbows, grabs you again, you will get away, throws elbows, grabs you again. Strongest punch to the body. That's how he fights, bro. He fights like a literal, Viking. That's what he prides himself on, being a Viking and fighting like a Viking. That was his UFC debut as well. He's kind of older. I think the dude is 35. I think 34 or 35. He's really older, so that's why he's getting this matchup. And a part of the reason is Renat shouldn't have won that fight against Carlos Leal, so maybe this is their punishment of okay, you robbed him, so now we're going to see what you're really made of. But we can't forget that Renat Fakhretdinov is actually a good fighter. He's actually a good fighter. He's not bad. He was on a crazy win streak up until that draw he had. And I think I'm gonna be real, bro. I was leaning Andreas. No, not Andreas. I was leaning Renat at the plus 105 because I'm like, bro, Renat is a better striker. I believe he'll be able to outstrike him. The striking is if Renat is up here, Andreas is down here because he doesn't really have great striking, especially at range. But his game plan is just get close, grab you, and literally just spam punches at you, throw elbows, try to take you down. That's how he fights. His fighting style is really crazy. It's just crazy pressure, crazy grappling, and crazy just everything. He doesn't gas out. That's how he trains. He literally trains that way. He can fight that way for 5 rounds. That's why it'd be intriguing seeing this guy move up the rankings. But it's just I don't know if he's gonna beat Renat, bro. I don't know. But if Carlos Leal could do it, why can't Andreas? I mean, he got the style that he can neutralize anybody, bro. But the thing is, I don't see anybody being able to deal with that style, at least not right now, bro. Not right now. I'm going to pick Andreas Gustafsson at the minus 125. I originally was picking Renat, but I'm going to pick Andreas because his style, bro. I'm going to pick it because his style. He should be able to go in there and just clinch spam. It's 3-round fight, and I think he'll be able to do more. As long as he doesn't get caught with anything, just reaching. But like I said, he trains, he fights like that. So I'm going to pick Andreas Gustafsson to win this fight by decision, bro. Yeah, I'm going to pick him by decision. Now, I don't think he'll get a stoppage. Not impossible, but I don't think he'll get a stoppage. Give me Andreas Gustafsson by decision. Marcin Tybura, my boy, man. My boy, Marcin. This fight's a pick'em still, bro. I originally thought Marcin would close as a slight favorite. I ain't gonna lie. Tybura rattled off a couple of impressive wins, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, bro, let me find out. Unc still got it, man. Unc still got it. But Marcin Tybura, he's been around forever, dude. Marcin Tybura, everybody knows his name. Just the name in the heavyweight division. Has fought everyone. Literally everyone, bro. His last loss coming by way of submission to Sergey Spivak in the first round. That was an Apex main event. I think Tybura has all the keys to win this fight, bro. Who really thought he was going to beat what's my bro name? The other heavyweight. I forget his name, bro. But I didn't think he was going to beat him. He went out there and he got a TKO, Dr. Stoppage type win, bro. He did it. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Am I saying this dude's name right, bro? Ante Delaja? I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's fighting out of he's Croatian. Yeah, he's Croatian. 35 years old. Croatian, has a lot of finishes. Impressive record. He fought in the PFL, bro. He fought in the PFL and Rising. He's fought. Yeah, he's fought once this year already. He was set to fight Vadim Nemkov. So I'm not gonna lie. If you know Vadim Nemkov, he's a good fighter, bro. Now that fight got canceled, and he ended up fighting Yorgan De Castro. Once again, Yorgan De Castro isn't a bad fighter. Nice over here in the UFC, set to fight Marcin Tybura. I'm gonna be real, bro. It's one of those times where it's like, like it's. I think Marcin could get it done, bro. I think I'm gonna go with, but my bro, he's 39 now. He's been KO 5 times. And Jonathan Denise, that's his name. He beat Jonathan Denise and Mick Parkin. Like, come on, bro. Like, those are 2 great wins. I know they were coming up, but I think oh man, bro. It's one of those times, bro. Can the heavyweights coming over from the other promotions win though? Like, he's fought in PFA. He's 8-3 in the PFL. Can he come over from PFL and beat somebody in the UFC? Like, can he, bro? Because Tybura is he's a good fighter, bro. He's not terrible. And they got this man record wrong too. He's not fucking 17-3, bro. He's like 25-6. Yeah, he's 25-6, bro. Y'all boys, I told y'all going through it with me, bro. Like, we going through all this together, man. Like, you know what? I haven't learned my lesson. I haven't. Give me Ante Delaja. About TKO, bro. Give me TKO for Ante Delaja in the second round, bro. Let's go with that. Let's go Ante Delaja by TKO, bro. But even if I'm wrong, that means Marcin won. And we still eating good. It is what it is, bro. But let's move to the next fight, man. Another fight, Alex Sola. He fought twice this year already. This is his 3rd fight. Reese McKee, not anything crazy, but not like a bad fighter, but like not trash. I wouldn't call Reese McKee trash, but I wouldn't call him just, But Alex Sola, he's undefeated. He's fought twice this year, and he's on a 3-fight win streak. Reese McKee, on the other hand, like I said, bro, like it's Reese McKee we're talking about. He beat Daniel Franza by Dr. Stoppage. Before that, lost 2 fights. Before that, won 2 fights. Before that, like, he's up and down. But if you don't be on your P's and Q's, Reese McKee will beat you, bro. Do I think he's gonna beat Alex Sola? No. Axel Sola? No. I think Axel Sola will win this fight, and I'm gonna pick Axel Sola to win this fight by decision. Umar C versus Brendan Barrow. I'm gonna be real. Umar C is really, like, I don't like this guy. Like, he really pissed me off with that last fight, because it's like, what the fuck was he even doing? And he ruined a lot of people's parlays as well. I'm getting some fight eyes up on this fight. He's minus 425. Brendan Barrow's ass, so he should beat him, bro. Holy voice crack. Brendan Barrow's ass, so he should be able to beat him, bro. I don't even want to talk about Umar C. I'm gonna be real, so I'm just gonna go in and pick. We're gonna pick Umar C to win this fight because I think he should, and he's minus 425. Give me Umar C by decision in that fight. Moving to the main card, I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be a great fight, bro. Losine Keita, if you know him, he was a double champ in he was a double champ in another promotion, and he's good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's fast. He does throw some wild strikes, though. He is open to being countered. It's 38-year-old pit bull going to stay on the back foot and just counter him the whole time? I don't think so. But Keita, like, the dude, he's fast. Like, he's really fast. And if you don't mind your P's and Q's, he's going to knock you out, bro. Now, Pitbull can also knock him out. They can knock each other out. But it's just like, what does Pitbull even do? Like, what does Pitbull do in this fight that's going to make me be like, okay, does he wrestle? He could bring out some wrestling. Keita's not a bad wrestler, but he's not just a crazy wrestler. I think Pitbull is going to, I think he could have success in the wrestling. But then again, I think Keita's going to have a lot of success in the striking. And, like, he's a really, like, he's a good striker. I think he could on outside of elite striker. Got to see it in the UFC, of course, but I'm gonna pick Kia to win this fight. I'm gonna pick Kia to win this fight. He's young, like double champion, like 28, 27. Like the dude, like he's good. He's a good fighter, bro. I'm gonna pick Lucien Kieto to win this fight by decision, bro. Moving on up, man. Fereziam and Kawhi Fernandez got canceled. RIP to Fereziam. His grandma passed away, so he pulled out, but RIP to her. Modestas Bukauskas versus Paul Craig. I think Bukauskas is gonna KO Craig. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like Paul Craig is just like he's just middleweight to light heavyweight to middleweight. Like Paul Craig is just random. Like I think Bukauskas is gonna find his chin early. Like it's Paul Craig, so it's anything can happen. Paul Craig. That's how you say it, Paul Craig. Anything can happen. But I'm gonna be real. I think Paul Craig gets chin early. Nah, not early because like he's gonna throw kicks only. Like the only thing Paul Craig is gonna throw kicks. He's gonna forget that he can punch too. So he's just gonna blast kicks to the arms and blast kicks to the legs. That's what Paul Craig is gonna do. Bukauskas has good kicks as well. Has okay power on the feet. I think Bukauskas is gonna find his chin like in the middle of the second round, later on into the second, maybe early third. I'm picking Modestas Bukauskas by round 2 TKO in this fight. I mean, Paul Craig's a name, but then again, it's like Paul Craig is also not that great. This is going to be a good fight. I think this actually will be a good fight. I like Mason Jones coming in at minus 135 because he's a dog and he's going to make this a dog fight. And Bolaji Oki, he's not terrible, but then again, I don't think he'll be able to outdog Mason Jones, and Mason Jones is going to be in his face. He's definitely going to be open to counters, but it's not like Bolaji Oki is just going to go out there and just counter you and put you to sleep. It's just not what's going to happen. Mason Jones' last fight against Jeremy Stephens, it was a good performance, and I think Mason Jones is going to win this fight. I think he's just going to be in his face. He's going to be throwing a lot of punches. I don't think Bolaji Oki is going to be able to handle that pressure. I just don't see it happening, bro. Like, I think Bolaji Oki is going to be tentative on the back foot. I think he's going to get caught a bunch. I don't think he's going to get put away. I don't think that. But I do think Mason Jones is going to do a lot of damage. I think he's going to out-damage him. I think he's going to outwork him. I'm going Mason Jones by decision, bro. Now, this fight, I'm going to be real, bro. Both have clear paths to victory. But I truly believe Benoit Saint-Denis is really cooked in this fight. I think he's cooked because, bro, he, like, you can tell, like, the Dustin fight really, like, did something. Like, and then Moicano just closed the show. Then he got that win against Kyle Popalik because he was set to fight Joel Alvarez. So it's like already, I think Alvarez would have got him out of there too. But Joel Alvarez, that fight got canceled and he dodged the bullet, bro. And then Kyle Popalik was hitting him too. Like, you get hit by Kyle Popalik, you grab him, max him, and take you 2 rounds to put Kyle Popalik away, who's 0-2 in the UFC. At that point, it's like, come on, Benoit Saint-Denis, come on, bro. It's like he isn't aggressive on the feet anymore. He just like, he still doesn't move his head, and his chin isn't like how we thought it was. So I'm gonna be real. Rufi being a crafty striker like he is, having that much power, having versatile kicks, versatile strikes that's gonna be coming from everywhere. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think Benoit Saint-Denis is gonna get KO'd. I think he might get KO'd early. But after Rufi makes his reads and seeing how Benoit Saint-Denis is just gonna come forward, trying to grapple him, trying to fight him in the clinch. Like, it's good as 3 rounds, so Benoit Saint-Denis don't got to worry about gassing, and Rufi as well. But Rufi, he will slow down later on as the fight progresses. But I don't think Benoit Saint-Denis is going to be that one who's just going to be able to take damage over the course of just as this fight is pushing longer and longer. I don't think he's going to be able to take that much damage. I just don't see it, bro. I could be wrong. He could definitely, like, wrestle Rufi, take him down, hold him there. Potentially get us up, maybe. I don't think that's going to happen, bro. Like, Rufi trains with some of the most high-level guys, and I don't see Benoit Saint-Denis KOing him. With all that being said, bro, I think Rufi gets a KO. I'm picking Rufi by round 2 TKO in this fight. I think he KOs him. I think he'll be able to catch him with, like, a high kick or maybe even, like, a step-back right hand where Benoit Saint-Denis is being desperate. Oh, my goodness. Being desperate, rushing in, my bad. When I get to talk about fighting, I get to talking fast. It's a lot of stuff in my head. My fault, y'all, boys. But I don't think Benoit Saint-Denis will be able to, and like I said, it's still morning. I don't think he'll be able to still just go for it. I don't think he's going to be able to implement that style he always implements, bro. That style might be, like, cooked because he's going to get countered easily by Mauricio Rufi. Give me Mauricio Rufi by round 2 TKO. The main event, we got Nasruddin Imavov versus Caio Borralho. 5 rounds for the number 1 contender spot. At least it's supposed to be for the number 1 contender spot anyway. Imavov, if he wins this fight, he shouldn't have to fight another fight besides the title. Caio wins this fight, he'll be ranked number 1. And as long as it's a good performance by either guy, they should be next for the title because you have Fluffy and Hernandez there, so they can't get outshined a month later. You got to put on a statement because that Fluffy Hernandez fight is going to be fresh on people's memory as time progresses because it's naturally that's how it goes because it's after this fight. So they got to go out here and put on an impressive performance. Imavov coming off a crazy great KO over Izzy. In the second round, Caio, his last fight was August of last year. So over a year ago, he fought Jerry Cannonier. He'd been trying to get a fight booked, but Imavov didn't want to fight him. Then he said he was going to fight Fluffy. Then I guess Imavov was like, got pushed into taking this fight, took the fight. And then now we got Caio Imavov. I'm going to be real. My keys to victory, they probably are already posted on my TikTok. If not, they're posting soon. At the time this video come out, it's probably posting around that time. But I think Caio has to just, stay away early. If he stays away early, he'll be able to just implement his game plan. And Imavov, he needs to be on the gas, off a rip. I'm saying that because if he lets Caio steal these early rounds, he's not going to win the later rounds against Caio. I don't see that happening because Caio has a great gas tank. Imavov, we've seen him fade a bunch of times. And I think in 3-round fights, but it's a 5-round fight, we're going to have to see. Because that 5-round fight against, Jared, it was really even. You could argue he was losing. It was really even, though. And it's as time progresses, I think Imavov fades and Caio is going to get better. But if Caio, is being reckless early on, Imavov is going to catch him. Call Izzy, put him down, and say what you want about Izzy being washed. No one just catches Izzy and puts him out in the second round, bro. No one just does that. He did it. I'm going to pick Caio to win this fight. Originally, the fight was a pick'em, but now they have Caio at -130. And by the way, Mauricio Rufy is -200 against Benoit Saint-Denis. I'm going to pick Caio to win this fight, bro. I think Caio wins this fight by unanimous decision. I think he'll be able to win the later rounds for sure. And I think he's going to be able to steal one of the early rounds just how Imavov being too stagnant. Give me Caio Borralho by decision in this fight. I think he cements himself as number 1 contender. And we see him versus Hamzat relatively soon. Because, he took a year off, comes back. I don't think ring rust would be into a factor. And I think he'll wait out for the next title shot. Granted, unless RDR or Fluffy, they go out there and just finish each other in a crazy fashion. But I appreciate y'all boys tuning in to another YouTube video, another prediction video. Every single Wednesday of a fight week, predictions coming out. Next week, we got Noche. We eating good, y'all boys. But I love y'all, man. And y'all continue to rock with me. We're going to continue to go up. And I appreciate y'all just tuning in, bro. Y'all being here just mean the world to me. But I love y'all boys. And as always, I'm going to see y'all on the next one.